Get my walk in. Man, bro. Self-improve your life, man. You know, the partying, you know, the clubs, the girls, all that type of stuff. That can wait, man. You need to self-improve your life. Stop wasting time. You need to find your purpose and go for it. Like, if you want to go to college, go for it, bro. If you've been thinking about that, go for it. Don't let fear set in, man. Go for what you want in life. That's what I'm doing. See, before, man, when I was not on my purpose on YouTube, I was overthinking and all that type of stuff. Then I just stopped, bro. Then once I got on semen retention, and you guys can look this up. I got other videos talking about that on my channel. My mindset changed. I found my purpose, and now I'm just going out what I'm going for. Not letting nobody distract me. Not worrying about females. See, because what a lot of you guys do when you get in your 20s, you waste a lot of time tricking on women. You waste a lot of time trying to prove yourself to women. You waste a lot of time trying to keep old friendships, trying to impress other people. This is what a lot of you guys end up doing in your 20s. And a lot of guys end up doing this for like the rest of their life. Worrying about women, worrying about clubbing, worrying about all this stuff that does not get them anywhere in life. I'm in the road right now, so just trying to make sure no cars ain't really coming. But yeah, you got to start focusing on yourself. So many of you guys are distracted by stuff that's not helping you in life. Females, the majority of females, I'm not saying every single woman, but the majority of females, it's just a waste of time. If you're really not where you want to be at in life, and you want to buy females, you know, bro, you might as well just cut them off. They're going to just waste your time, waste your energy, make you more miserable. Stop worrying about relationships. The only relationship you're supposed to be worrying about is a relationship with yourself. And you and God, that's it. Y'all dudes be in y'all 20s, just, y'all thinking about everything except what really benefits you. And you really don't be highly having, like, no money, man, because you're not really focusing on yourself. You got to focus on yourself if you really want to better your life. So I know a lot of you guys not taught this. Y'all guys taught to run the streets and try to be known and all this type of stuff. You know, that ain't gonna get you nowhere unless you really have a purpose. Like some street dudes that they start rapping and then they come up and then they get big. Nah, that's something different. But the majority of you guys, man, you need to be trying to figure out what do you really want to do. That's positive, and go for it. It ain't nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with cutting women off temporarily. There's nothing wrong with cutting your friends off, your family, people just in general. There's nothing wrong with cutting them off. Because if you think about it, the majority of people don't have no purpose. The majority of people, even if they do have a purpose, they're just afraid to pursue it. So if you have a purpose, pursue your purpose. I don't care if you got to cut your family off. I don't care if you got to cut your friends off, females off. See, when I cut females off and friends off, you know, that's when I really like found my purpose. That's when I really realized like life is about me. Like nobody's going to go get no money for me. And the majority of your friends, they're just trying to see what they can get from you. The majority of them. I'm not saying all of them, but the majority of them. They're just trying to see what they can get in life. And you trying to see what you can get. So everybody trying to see what they can get. And women trying to see what they can get too. So it's okay to cut people off. Because the majority of people, they miserable. The majority of people don't have the guts to go after their purpose. And you do. See, I want to see you guys successful. I don't want to see you guys, when you get older, end up mad, miserable, and thinking about, you know what? I should have did what Coleman told me. You know, when I was younger, I should have just went after my purpose. Even though, you know, I was scared, I should have still just went scared. It's better to pursue something scared than not to pursue nothing at all. Pursue your purpose scared. There's nothing wrong with that. It shows that you have confidence. It shows that you are not afraid. You know, you're really not afraid. Because if you pursuing it scared, like you might be, you might be worried, but you really got some confidence in you, man. A lot of people can't pursue their purpose scared. They can't pursue it at all. They ain't even got the guts. So you got some mental strength. So guys, man, I want you guys to be very, very successful. Because it's a lot of older guys, man, I'm trying to tell you. A lot of older females, all they did was worry about relationships. All they worry about is partying and family and all. And there's nothing wrong with worrying about your family and stuff like that. But it's a time in your life where you just got to focus on yourself. It might be years. You got to really focus on yourself to level up so you can help other people. But guys, man, I'm telling you, you need to just cut people off. I know this message is for somebody, because somebody got a lot of distractions in your life. I know you got a lot of distractions in your life right now. That's why I am delivering this message. I know that for a fact. You need to cut off those distractions, bro. You know, you need to cut off those distractions, sis. Whoever you are, care who you are. They're just bringing you down. You know, what's on the opposite side of fear is bravery. What's on the opposite side of fear is success. See, you got to do new things out. You know, you got to try new things out. You got to do new things. It's about doing new things out. But you guys get the memo, man. You got to do new things, man, if you want to see that progress. A lot of y'all working jobs that y'all don't want to work, but you thinking about going to college. Man, go to college. Try it out. You only have one life. I mean, you might as well take a risk. Right now, you miserable. But if you take that risk, it might make you no longer miserable. It's all a mindset, man. Stop letting that fear stop you from being successful. See, I'm not letting fear stop me from being successful. I'm going to be successful. Before I did, that's when I was low vibrational. That's when I was worrying about women. That's when I was worrying about friends and all that type of stuff. But I had to cut that out, man. I had to cut that stuff out, because I was not happy with my life. Because I knew for a fact that I was not on my purpose. I knew for a fact I didn't even know my purpose. But when I started to be alone, see, you think more when you are alone versus when you're around people, you know, because you're influenced by them. I had to get in that mindset to be alone so I can think more. And I got on semen retention, and I found my purpose, and now I'm progressing. You know, my first channel, growing by itself. I'd put enough work to where it's just get subscribers by itself. You know? Now I'm on my second channel. I'm just taking risks. I ain't gonna stop taking risks, man. Because I know for a fact that I'm getting somewhere. I'm progressing. I'm seeing the progress. But guys, I don't want you guys miserable, man. I don't want you guys to be mad, angry, and upset when you get older because you fail to take risk. Take risk. Stop doing the same old routines. If you're not happy with your life, why are you doing the same old thing? I don't understand, guys. If you're not truly happy with your life, why don't you do something different? It'll get you out of that miserable state. Because when you're doing something new, you know, you're trying to figure out what's going on. You know, it's more interesting because you don't know what's going on. And it's more like entertaining as well, if you're doing something that's entertaining. So guys, man, and it's more of a challenge. We need challenges, guys. You need challenges. Challenges make you stronger. Challenges, you know, it builds character as well. So guys, man, I want you guys to be successful. Like me, I'm working a job that I don't like, bro. I'm working fast food, I don't like it. But I got my purpose on the side, and eventually I'll be doing it full time. Just wait on it. I'm gonna be doing it full time. See, a lot of you guys might doubt me right now because nothing ain't take off yet. But once I start taking off, then everybody gonna be like, I knew it. You know what I'm saying? That's when everybody gonna be talking about, oh, I knew you was gonna, man. But when I was down, you know, when I was trying to come up, you speaking all this negative, man, you need to do this, you need to try this out. Nah, man, I got my life. I know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? But guys, man, I want you guys to self-improve your life. That's what life is mainly about. It's not about women, you know, worrying about women all the time. It's not worrying about relationships all the time. You know, it's about worrying about what you need to do with your life. Because everybody else is trying to, you know, see what they can get. So I want you guys to win. So you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hope this video, hope it helped you out in some sort of way. Hope it motivated you. It's Coleman.